behind you, bro.
Hey everyone, First Order here. Somehow I completely missed the news that 2 First Order vehicles were revealed. Completely missed it. It's right now 9 o'clock on the 23rd, so posting it right now would make absolutely no sense because not a lot of people would see it. So, here we go, in the morning. So, you probably all heard, like, what it is, and that is the First Order Gorilla Walker. Now, this thing is, holy crap, it's huge. And along with that, we got first images at the First Order Dreadnought. The First Order Dreadnought is called the Mandator 4 class Dreadnought. This thing is also pretty big. I'll put up the exact numbers on how big it is. I don't have them on me right now, so it's like 26,000 meters long, I think. Something like that. It'll be up, just look at it. Anyway, this thing. I'm trying to put into words to how I think. I'll start with the cruiser first because the walker is more interesting. I'm very confused on how this thing is like works because one, I don't see any hangar bays. Now the hangar bays could be on the side, similar to Resurgence class Star Destroyer, or the circular dish. I have 2 theories. Either one, that thing opens up like the Venator class Star Destroyer and ships fly out of there, or it's a gravity well generator. And for those who don't know what that is, it essentially keeps ships from going in hyperspace, and it just brings them right back in. It was seen in Star Wars Rebels as the interdictor. But the main thing of this ship is its cannons on its bottom. This thing is an orbital strike from hell. The cannons are huge, massive. It's similar to how I'll put up this famous picture of a Victory Class 2 Star Destroyer raining down hell onto a planet, and this essentially is what the Mandator class Star Destroyer is going to do. Now, whether or not it does it in the film, I hope so. I mean, what's the point of adding these 2 massive cannons that can destroy probably a huge amount of land on a planet and not use them? It's like having the Death Star and not using the weapon. It's probably going to happen either on Crate, Canto Bight, or even Takodana. Probably Takodana, actually, the First Order destroying Takodana. That makes perfect sense. And I'm happy that they're getting a new ship into the new era, because we've really not seen much ship-wise. We've seen the Resurgence class Star Destroyer, we've seen the Resistance Bomber, and that's about it. That's actually all that we have seen. So this is something new, and I actually really dig it. It's very bland and simple. There were rumors a long time ago that Snoke had his own personal Super Star Destroyer. I doubt that this is what his ship is. I'm assuming it'd be much larger and more powerful. Like, all of its main cannons are at the bottom of it. This thing is supposed to, if I was Grand Admiral Thrawn, let's say I'm Grand Admiral Thrawn, and I'm attacking Takodana, have the Resurgence class Star Destroyers up front, have this in the back, having supporting fire, because this thing can't do a lot of damage by itself. But when you take down the main fleet, bring in the Mandator class 4 Star Destroyer and orbital strike the planet to hell. That's what this Star Destroyer is meant to do. Anyway, dig the design. Let's go on to the AT-M6, aka the Gorilla Walker. I'm happy that they're actually like giving these out because I can actually use these images without getting a copyright strike. These images have been out for a while, and we've heard that it's called AT-M6 for a while. But now that they released it, I feel comfortable with showing you these leaked images. Anyway, this thing, I can see people already like complaining that it's a copy of Empire Strikes Back. Oh my god, look at it, it's an AT-AT. It's an AT-AT but better. They talked about stabilization in the video. This was all released on Star Wars, the Star Wars show, by the way, just forewarning you. And they talked about stabilization and how the front 2 legs prevents that. So we're probably going to see sometime in the film a Resistance scout bomber thing that we see on Crate try to harpoon it and try to, you know, do the classic Snowspeeder on Hoth, and it will fail because this thing can stabilize now. I dig that. I also dig the 2 cannons on the back. This thing is very similar to the AT-H6, I think? AT-HT. I'll put a picture of it up of it. It's very similar to that, but this one actually has a head. Anyway, I dig these. I can't wait to see them in the film. I am very surprised they actually released this image, because look at that. This is an image from The Last Jedi showing us an AT-M6 shooting, well, at something. I'm assuming this is Crate, same sky, same everything. So this is on Crate, and they're attacking something on Crate. Anyway, very excited for these 2 vehicles. And, well, guess what? My vehicles kick ass. First Order all the way. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like, blast a like, and all that good stuff. And if you are new, why don't you subscribe for all things Star Wars? This is the First Order, signing out.
For the Republic! I got it.
You cannot kill Sith.